Hello, MrDeaf here with a new World of Warships video. I honestly have no idea what happens in this one because there were a lot of games yesterday and it was all a blur, even though it's my own game. Well, I'm in the Tier 9 Neptune from the Royal Navy Light Cruiser Tree. It is a rather squishy ship, but it does have some tricks up its sleeve. Let's see what happens in this game. Okay, if I remember correctly, this is what I would call the Neptune sandwich. Might not seem quite obvious what happens, but you will see. I was playing the Neptune because I wanted to grind out, ribbons in the Clash of the Elements event. Neptune is one of the better ships to do that with because it has such a high rate of fire and many guns to do it with. It simply just spits out a lot of shells. So I am the only person going to Bravo. The rest of my team has decided to go to C and A. I would normally prefer if the bottom side is heavy, the bottom side goes to A, and if the top side is light, the top side ought to go to Bravo. I am literally like the only person who went to Bravo. Because if I open this spot up, it just allows things to see, seep through the crack. Yeah, not looking good. That's why I decided to camp behind this island. One good thing about the Neptune, it has 8.6 kilometer AA range, and as you can probably see, they're capping Bravo. Their DDs are in Bravo, apparently. And they are going Bravo and Charlie. I get spotted thanks to my AA, but I am behind this island. It's a good thing because look at all those battleships right there. Get some kills on the airplanes. Might not seem like I'm doing much, but honestly, me being here is very annoying for their CV. Guarantee you. Still not entirely sure why the battleships that went A have not decided to turn to Bravo, or at least the ones that are lagging behind should go to Bravo, because if their battleships are all headed to B and C and our battleships are headed to Alpha, what happens is that it becomes a chasing match, but it's not a very good one at that. I'm getting spotted. Oh, look at that. Hi, Kagero. That guy does not have a concealment expert. Like a Kagero that has concealment expert will go down to 5.4 kilometer concealment. And oh, Fletcher's here. He shouldn't have took shots at me. He just kind of sealed his own fate. And like, these guys should have known I was here. I was spotted by the AA. Still getting shot at from everybody because, Neptune that's not in smoke, who wouldn't take shots at it? Kegger down! That kind of hurts. This is why this ship is kind of squishy. The other thing about this ship, it has a flat butt. I don't know if you want to call it the butt or the aft, but it's flat. And this is not good for when you want to try and kite away from other ships, because they will just shoot that part and then the shells will go straight through because it's flat. It's like giving a broadside. So, not sure why the Fletcher and the Mahan came chasing after me. Not a smart idea. But apparently they were sandwiched, is what they claimed. I think it's just really poor planning on their part. Yes, those shells hurt, but not as much as I'm hurting them. Look, I didn't even use my smoke. Come on, people. Yeah. That's right. Like, where are they going? Apparently the group on the north side were able to stave off all of their ships, not lose anything, and that is 3 kills against all the destroyers they had. Or, no, there's one more. There's one more that was just north and I couldn't do anything about it. Yup, they were bad. This is what causes collapses. Bad destroyers YOLOing into a Neptune. Like all 3 of them. And once you have no more destroyers to screen against enemy destroyers, it is pretty much a guaranteed loss because it is quite hard to come back from that. Oh, that New Orleans. New Orleans is actually nicely buffed now. It goes down to 9.1 kilometer concealment with 9 kilometer radar. That's not deadly at all, is it? In fact, very deadly. It's just that it's also a very squishy ship with rather poor defenses. But offensively, it's amazing now. Yeah, he beached himself. I shot way in front. Friendly carrier fighting over me. At this point, I have no idea why their carrier has decided to, let his fighters be kited over my AA. It's pretty obvious I'm shooting down quite a lot of them. Oh, that is that match. No, that's wrong key. Speed that up. Like, what else is there after this? It's just a mop-up operation now. Yeah, so see, as you can see, the Eastman and North Carolina, particularly the North Carolina, has lagged so far behind because it decided to continue on to Alpha that it really can't get in the fight anymore. All their battleships have been herded north. Yeah, I'm talking about the North Carolina at A, not at, I don't know what the fuck the guy is doing at F8. And, oh yeah, you might also notice, my Neptune has, does not have the range upgrade installed on it, so it has a stock range of 15 kilometers, but this is actually better on this ship than having 16.5 kilometer range, because the shells, they don't travel all that well, and having this extra range only increases your detection range without any tangible benefit. Like, I will struggle to shoot or land shells at 16.5 kilometer range because, as you can see, it's already like 12 seconds for 14 kilometers. At 16 kilometers, it is more like 18-20 seconds for the shells to actually land. No benefit. And I'm just gonna wail away at this North Carolina now because he decided to be smart or be brave and charge into the cap. He realized a bit too late that you have to cap. And I'm just gonna punish him for it. Look at that, melting away his HP. You have to shoot the superstructure or the upper deck area roughly. Depends on the range, really. But yeah, the Royal Navy light cruiser AP shells, they will hurt a lot, especially at this tier. It's just the rate of fire, and yeah, it is really the rate of fire in these special shells that have extra fast fuses on them. That hurt. Not that it really matters anymore, it's kind of late. Squishy, squishy. And match over. That was a total wipe. So, on to the stats. Well, that's showing up. Okay, 114k damage. I think that might have been the first match of... No, it probably wasn't. It was just probably the camo. 577,000 credits on a Neptune. Not bad at all. Top of the pile. Like, really top of the pile. And, yeah, in these kind of blowout matches, it's really rare for the red team to have more than 1,000 XP base. What can you expect? Oh, that was that. Hope you enjoyed. I have more videos of Neptune coming up. Thank you for watching. See you next time.